So, welcome everyone to tonight's tribute race to Schnitzy. I think everybody at this stage knows we lost them last week. Not really a night that we ever race. So, yeah, not really somewhere we'd ever imagined we'd be, but here we are anyway with a final send out to him. The lads are just getting their setups ready, and at 17 minutes left on the clock, which is not right because somebody's leaving the pits already. But anyway, 17 minutes on the clock. Everybody was supposed to go out for a slow lap, out and in. I'm joined on comms by Culpy as well. So,
Yeah,
welcome,
evening.
Culpy.
Evening.
Yeah, so the lads should be coming out there now. So I think we'll observe a couple of minutes silence while the lads do their laps. Right, so everybody's just heading back into the pits. An amazing show of colours, to be fair. Helmet designs, number 91. It's just loads of guys. Yeah. Oh, wow. Jesus. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, reported after, lads. Yeah, as I'm saying, everybody seems to be. Oh no, there's loads of fellas going around again. I think they avoided the pit lane pile up.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's one of those things. It's a tribute lap, but you do always risk something like that happening. Obviously, look, it is what it is. These things happen.
I'm sure Schnitzy would have been proud of this as well.
I'm not sure. I don't think your audio can be heard, bud.
You sure? I think it can. I've tested it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a little bit too quiet. Hold on, let me just up this. Right, now should be better.
Yeah. As I said, yeah, that to see your colours is mighty to see. Difficult week, Luke.
Yep, very.
Yeah, even announcing the stream there, I was getting a bit choked up, to be honest. But yeah,
Don't
look,
worry.
we'll enough with the donors. I think there's like, everybody knew him differently. I knew him personally very well. The last thing he'd want is us sitting around here for the next hour moping around. So
Yeah,
I think let's do him proud and give it comms like it's a real race. Well, it is a real race. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Considering how positive he was, I don't think
Oh
he'd
yeah,
want us to be not positive right now. As Cameron
yeah.
puts on the fastest lap of the session so far.
At 141, that could be. There's no way that's getting knocked off anyway.
Not by the bottom four, no.
No. Oh God. Yeah.
Uh, well, look, it's like you said anyway. It's a tribute session. It's nothing bad. Nothing bad has happened. As we do have some people out on a lap now. I'm just gonna stay on board with Kieran because he started his flyer.
Yeah. Sorry, put across there. Just multiple people saying can't be heard.
You sure? Still?
Yeah, I can't. I just turned on the stream there and I couldn't hear it either. I'll just give you a couple of seconds there. It's kind of
I
hard to
can.
know who's.
Right, hold on.
Just have a look around the field. It's kind of hard. Some people are still seem to be on kind of half tribute laps. It's kind of hard to call it at this point. Tribute laps. It's kind of hard to call it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you can
think
be heard
it's
now.
no, but that was on my stream, so I'm not sure if it's on yours.
Ooh,
Are you sure you're not got me muted?
you know what? That could be possible. One second, let me have a look.
Yeah, I think you've got me muted.
That could be possible.
Yeah, I can hear myself on mine.
Let me fix that.
You can hear me on party, so it would be something probably to do with
Settings maybe.
maybe
Include audio from the players in the party.
yeah, you need to select that.
Yeah, that's on.
That's strange. Can you hear me now? If it's on. Yeah, I can hear myself. It's very faint, but it's not faint on mine, so it must be something within your settings. On your you're on PS5, aren't you?
Still hear you. It's just
I
faint.
think I know how. Actually, no, it's not.
Still hear you. It's just faint.
Um, if you go into party on comms and click on me, you've got volume just underneath mute.
Let's have
How
a
low is
look.
that?
Comms. Could be. It's middle. I'll give you a full whack there and see what that does.
Yeah.
It's middle. I'll give you a full whack there and see what that does. Oh, Jesus. Alright, show the way there and I'll see what happens.
Hello, hello, hello. I don't think anything's happened.
Nope. Bit of a...
It's actually worse than what it was. You can't even hear me faint now.
What a nightmare. We'll see, can we figure it out.
There's definitely nothing wrong with my settings because mine are grand on mine. I can leave the party and join back in if you want. Maybe that will fix it.
Yeah, try that maybe, yeah.
Right, I'm back in. Let's see if it works.
It'd be hard, it's just incredibly low for some reason. Yeah, bit of a strange one. Like I say, something if you couldn't hear you at all, but there is glimpses of it. It's a bit
Yeah,
strange.
I genuinely have no idea how to fix it. It must be something on your end. Hold on, voice chat settings. Hold on. What about now? I think this will fix it now.
Yeah, problems on your end. I think it sounds perfect now, Colby.
I'm not sure how much of a delay it is on YouTube though. I'm waiting to hear myself whether it's faint or
It's
not.
only a couple of minutes.
Couple minutes.
Sorry, a couple of seconds. You can be heard perfectly there now.
Yeah,
So
it works.
right, back at it. After what can only be described as an absolute fucking calamity. 4 cars DNFing at the pit lane. Colt couldn't be heard, but we've 5 minutes left. Let's keep it positive.
Hey, that was positive. That was positive.
A couple of breeze on out laps. I have a couple of stats there that I just wanted to run through during quali. I'll ride on with also at the minute. So Schnitzy joined CDR in his first race was the 25th of June 2021. It was season 1, round 10 at Coda, where he took P8 in his whole CDR career. He had 79 races, 14 podiums and 1 win at France. He's had various teammates throughout the season. Season 1 he was in the Mercedes with Scotty, Joy and Grimjaw. He always did very well in the constructors, P6 being the lowest, couple of P2s, couple of P3s. He was in several different teams as well. He raced in the Williams, the Alfa Romeo, the McLaren, the Ferrari, the Alfa Tauri twice actually, season 5 and season 7. A lot of good finishes actually. I'm just looking here right here in the Drivers' Championship, P4, P6, P2, P2, P7. He was always one of them guys that was just fighting at the end every time. Just give a quick run through all his teammates as well. We had yourself, Luke, in season 2, Aidan Gray, Albie, Carl, Dylan, Reggie, Henke, Draftas, Hound, LF Racing, Andy Anderson, Carl Saki, Don Rabko, Joy, Ronan, Blue, Nerf, Aldrig, myself, Ninja, Gainful and Jackie, and that was his last season, which was season 7. His last race, season 7, round 7, Mexico, the 13th of May 23. So yeah, kind of an OG as such, kind of a long career at CDR, and obviously he'll never leave. He's in the server. He'll be there for until I wake up one morning in a mood and delete the whole thing.
Brilliant, brilliant. No, all I heard during those stat reads is just how dedicated he was. You know, how many
Yeah.
races out of the ones that, you know, you said he's raced 71, 74 races?
He has 79 races,
79 out
and
of how many?
I'm going to say 85 or 86. I mean,
Wow.
that's as I said, and I said this in the announcement when we learned of his passing. Um, as the owner, like he was what you wanted in a league racer. Signs it or checks in, races, gets reported once a season. Like, what more do you want?
Yeah.
That is the ultimate. That is the ultimate of league racing.
Perfect
Just
driver.
yeah, absolutely. I should have looked at my own stats, but I didn't bother. I raced him, I think season 2 or 3. But he was slow back then, and I was fast. And
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
then yeah, season 7 he was fast, I was slow.
Yeah. Oh well, well. I think he was my only teammate. Um, it was with me from the start to the end of the season. I can't remember if he was, but I'm pretty sure season 2. I think he finished just below me. I think I finished 6th and he's 7th in the championship, but he was there throughout the whole battling me for the points. And yeah, just to look at the time at the table at the end and the fact that we was literally down again. Perfect
Yeah,
teammate
look,
for someone to help you out on the grid. Brilliant guy.
oh, definitely, yeah, definitely top guy. I had him in the Tory last season. Obviously, he had his health deteriorated kind of halfway through the season, so he missed the last 4 or 5 races. But he was neck and neck with Carroll for the drivers' championship. I fully believe if he had made it to the end of the season that we would have taken the constructors. Andy and Chris might say something else about that, but it is what it is.
Stats don't
But
lie.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, and it is. That's kind of where we're at. This is the tribute race for him. 20 drivers on the grid, which is brilliant. Colour schemes, brilliant. Helmet schemes. Yeah, got more or less quality over at this stage after what can only be described as dramatic.
Yeah, there's one out there I've seen who's just in a Williams one. I'm not sure if it's a bug if you forgot to choose delivery. I can't remember who it was. I think it was
I
Waz.
think it was Teabag.
No, it's Waz.
It
Waz, I'm just on
was.
board with him now, yeah. He's repping a Williams
Where
delivery.
is Raz?
P5. Just about to finish his lap as well.
How
I think he forgot to choose delivery in the lobby. So when he chose one from the spectator menu, and he just chopped in
yeah.
my car.
It looks
I
that's not
mean,
is that the Williams livery? That Union or the white flaring off at the back? I don't
well,
think
it
it
must
is.
be.
Unless
It
he's
must be.
yeah. Unless he's better than the rest of us, which is
I mean, look,
possible.
the season I was all about, we finished 6th and I finished 5th as teammates, and that was in Williams. So let's look at it from this point of view.
There you
It was
go.
meant to be.
Yeah, absolutely. As I just looked through the comments there, also says such a shame that I've never been in a team with Schnitzy. Yeah, I'll comment on that. Obviously, look, you know yourself, we didn't have. I think season 1 we didn't. Or season 1 we were joint constructors. Season 2 you were in there on your own with him. But yeah, in terms of a teammate, he's the guy that shows up every week, battling for podiums, wins, you know, all that.
Yeah.
He wasn't the most active in a team chat, but he would come in when the setups were being posted and point out where everyone was wrong and slow and what to
Which clearly
change.
wasn't Dan, because apparently he was faster than me.
His go-to phrase was, "If you fix this, it will give you speed." It was it was all about speed.
Oh, it's, That's most of what you need to win a race: speed and some racecraft, but speed most of all. As Cameron takes P1 with a 29.2, followed by Pink Eye with 29.5 and LF with 29.6 as top three.
And that's the thing, you know, when you do these sessions, obviously, it's not a competitive race, but tell me there's a driver on that grid that doesn't want to race. Do you know what I mean? And that would have been true Schnitzy's style. It's a race. Let's race.
Yeah. Speed.
No, as long as
Give me
it's
speed.
as long as it's kept a bit respectful. I mean, it is at the end of the day, it is a tribute to Schnitzy, and as many people pointed out, Let's Race as he did, which I pointed out earlier was a once a season report, which is, as I said, it's just
Phenomenal.
yeah, absolutely strange actually looking at the amount of colours on all the wings.
I know.
And
I know. It definitely looks beautiful. But yeah, 3, 4, 5, and it's lights out. No formation lap, so it's go time. LF gets a run on Pink Line to turn 1. And makes it stick. Someone has gone wide over there.
yeah, do you know what? Top notch, lads. Brilliant start. Super.
Yeah. Fabulous.
Exactly what we wanted to see.
Yep.
I think if we ran a Schnitzy tribute every week, we wouldn't even need stewards.
No. We could do with one a season, right? But that's about it. I've just noticed. Hold on. Who was this? Someone's got a spot on the same livery as the other driver. I just can't find them now.
Chris and someone else.
Chris and Osso.
Yeah,
They've literally got the exact same colours as well. Like the shades, or at least they looked like that.
Yeah, I did notice it in quali.
They've spent a bit of time in parties, haven't they?
Yeah, this. Do you know what? It's a tight lap, isn't it? Yeah, funny looking at. Obviously, look, keep coming back to the tribute race team, but we do have a race in our hands. What do you reckon? Soft, medium? That's the way, or medium soft. That's what it appears to be. It's obviously it's a 35% race. Usually we run a 50%, but the dig obviously is representative of the length of the session.
Yeah.
So medium soft.
I mean, you've got a mixture. You've got someone soft. You've got someone mediums. Don't see any hards out there. Which is always, you know, I'd expect at least one person to pull out the hards, especially one of the fours that DNF'd because they didn't finish the quali. But yeah, I don't know. I've had myself maybe about 5 laps of practice on soft here.
I've not even done it. It's a
possible strategies. 9 laps on softs it says, and then to mediums or hards it says. So as Chip picks up the first 3-second penalty. How do you cut corners on this track? Come on.
There is a couple of places that suck you into the limits, but I'll tell you what, this is it's a mega opening couple of laps here.
I know.
I'm going to call it Circuit Paul Ricard. I think that's what it's called. Interesting stat about this track actually. It's I believe, and I might be wrong, but there's something in the region of 800 different track layouts for this track.
I'm sure someone will show us one of them.
Yeah, surely. We got Blue in the chat. Hello to you, Blue. Welcome.
Hello.
Get back in the seat, you rat.
Wow, we are going to have DRS now, aren't we?
Yeah, and I think LF needs a Cameron, obviously running the 0-0 wings that he always does. Proving difficult to get past, but it's an immensely tight field, just at the start of the third lap as well.
I know. But the top two want to get away as fast as possible because Pink on the mediums is going to win on strategy alone. You know, once the soft starts falling off, he's going to have a few more laps to go with. So I'll just sit on board with LF now, see if he gets any run on Cameron. But
yeah, I'm just trying to, you know what? It's a bit of a strange one on comms. It's not your typical race. I'm trying to give everybody as much you know, screen time as possible. Everybody took time out of their day. It's not a normal race day for us. Got 20 guys wanting to come in to show their respects to Schnitzy, so I'll try and get as much as I can, even if you're not battling anyone.
no, that's 100% correct. But unfortunately, it's just your stream that's going live, so I can flicker through.
Oh, you can do what you want,
yeah. I can make it sound interesting somewhere where you're not looking at the moment.
Yeah, you know what? Cameron is under savage pressure. He's holding off LF and Pink, Max and Wes, and like they're just charging the battery, waiting to attack. You can imagine they would possibly have a look this time. Nah, you see, that's just Cameron Poulter. Oh, stupid low wings. You can't catch the guy.
The thing is, though, Cameron's only on 20 ERS. LF is on 62, so it's only a matter of time, I think. I think as soon as his light starts flashing, that's when LF will pull the gun. Oh, and he gets a little spin.
Almost I want to be honest, the only time I oh no, that's not
come on.
What you want to see at all.
Come on.
Settle up, lads. As I was going to say, the only time I've ever passed Cameron Poulter on track was usually when he's stuck in a wall somewhere.
Someone has gone off. That's Kieran. That's Kieran gone off. Yep. He's just letting all the drivers through so we can get back on track. Nice, lovely, good to see.
Yeah, that, people, is how you do a track re-entry.
And that was also one of the 800 other track limits on this track that I mentioned 2 minutes ago. Here, let's just show this one over. Layouts even. Kieran and T-Bag going side by side. You know, it's a tribute race, but it is a race, so you do want to see a bit of action as well, all within limits.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Tell me any of these 20 guys don't want to win this race.
Clearly, Kieran.
You know what? And it's a tribute race, and you know what? This for me is a testament of CDR and Ali, the Schnitzy love.
Yeah.
We've a mixture here of 3 tiers. And we're 5 laps in, which is a decent amount of time into the race, and there's a couple of gaps here and there, but it's still incredibly close.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone in the top 10 from like the tier 3, but
Scotty?
Yeah, Scotty.
Well, so he's going back to tier 2 next season, so...
Yeah, any more places he picks up, he's in tier 1, so... Yeah, it's one of them. Nah, it was good to say, but the race I think will open up even more once people start going into the pits.
Yeah. So what you're saying? What were you saying? What is the predicted strategy for?
Well, it showed lap 9 for the soft runners to pit in for mediums, so I'd expect all of the soft runners to go in the next 4 laps. But then again, I'm not sure about mediums, you know.
Yeah, just looking at the chat here, we got Wrong Tim, who's one of the Ozone. This is a nice notion for Schnitzy, guys. Teardropper of a video as well, and I agree 100%. That Tuesday was a difficult day. There was tags flying around everywhere. Yeah, then that tribute video was thrown up, and
yeah,
that set me off. I'm not sure what anyone else, but it was a rough watch. It was good, like, it was great to watch, and it was very well put together. It was just difficult.
It was just perfect, but whether it tore anyone else up or not, you know, the response we got in the CDR server from just that day, again, phenomenal.
Yeah, it was.
Most of the people were on board, if not all, which is always nice to see.
Yeah. Anyone that didn't get caught looking at that video is a better man than me, that's all I'll say. Just kind of flicking around to see what's happening.
LF just got overtaken by 2 people. That was, yeah, DRS straight on that.
Yeah, I was on with LF earlier. He does seem to be struggling with his wings a tad.
Yeah.
He's rapid on, you know, we pointed this out as well. We spoke about him. Racecraft last season, season 4, not great. It's like there's a different guy driving the car.
Yeah.
As he makes a connection, and catch just been sent off small. It is one of these tracks. There's a lot of high flow, high speed corners where you can go wheel to wheel, and it just takes that one fraction of a mistake or a correction to make a small bit of contact.
When you're slapping at almost 300 kilometers an hour, going wheel to wheel, any little nudge of an analog stick or a steering wheel, and again a little nudge and you go flying.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what? I'm just kind of looking at Cameron Porter. He boxed for the mediums lap 5. Got a couple of guys pull the trigger as well there, no LF on the mediums. Were them soft hurting, or are they going for a mega undercut? I know it's a bit of a long. Is it a long pit lane here? Yeah, it is dead. It's medium, I suppose, but
I don't think they're going to last that long. I don't think they're going to last that long. I mean, 12 laps. I suppose the degradation is also higher the shorter the session, so no, I think he's going to be struggling. Lap 15, 16 is going to be struggling hard. And if he's running 0-0 wings or whatever the mad strategy is running there to go 500 miles an hour on that straight, yeah, he's going to struggle. Maybe he was half expecting a safety car, but we've got that on reduced at the moment, don't we? So
yeah, that's what we run it in the standard race, so that kind of comes back to the testing for the guys doing exactly what we asked them to do.
Yeah.
So fair play to them. It's one of them tracks that a safety car is unlikely anyway. There's just so much runoff.
But it's Cody's, so
yeah,
anything could happen.
Do you know what? I was kind of surprised that this track was taken off the calendar in real life. I hate it personally.
I haven't even noticed.
Yeah, it's gone. It's not even on this year. I think it's gone in general. But yeah, it's a good track to overtake on.
It is boring though. It is just few straights, few corners, and it's literally whoever's willing to run no wings. It's pretty much going to be unbeatable. You know, the DRS straight is just huge.
Yeah, for sure. The thing is though, with the medium runners, the top 6 currently on the mediums, they'll be starting to hurt. Are they going to go hard, or are they going to hang these out for another 3 or 4 laps?
I'm just looking around, and Luckman's the only one to pull the trigger on hard, so he's definitely going to the end on them. It's just how will they be against those mediums that are pitted around similar time, like Cameron and stuff? As they're going pretty much 3 wide here after the DRS. Nerf back there on he started pretty much last, and he's in P14 now, so he's climbing up, but he's got a pit as well, so
oh, sorry. I'll explain it after.
Are you? Did you just read Cammy's comment? Is that what you're laughing at?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, so yeah, the soft runners though, as you said, lap 9 are coming in. It'll be interesting to see where Cameron ends up after this round, and he's up to P9, so
yep.
That strategy could work. Pull the trigger early, but
I mean, he was ahead of Max when he went into the pits, so I'd like to hope he's net P1, but now we've got 2 laps older tyres. Max just overtook Cameron as well because he had a little spin. Yeah, I think Cameron's pulled the trigger a bit too early. Unless he was genuinely struggling on those tyres.
Yeah, that is possible. A straight line
Well, he's
speed is
going for the
just
move.
insane.
Yeah,
It
I
is
hope he
insane.
stops in time. Yeah, he did, almost.
Wow, Cameron Porter leaves space.
Well, he nearly
Classic.
went off. He nearly went off the track because
Yeah,
that's how
he
fast he
did.
was going. His brakes didn't stop in time. Oh look, give us a show, guys. Keep it clean. Give us a show.
Yeah, it's been mega so far. Just gonna try to flick on somebody that I haven't been on with. We'll go on to Luckman and see how he's getting on. He's on the hards. Yeah, I'm surprised Luckman the only one on the hards. Everybody seems to be going soft, medium, medium, soft.
And this is where he pulls the strategy out of the bag and finishes P7. Watch. Everybody's going to be I mean, LF's just had a moment because he's dropped 2 free positions. Not sure what happened there. Is he gonna? No, he's not going to get it there. I'm just turning one on Dave. There's a lot of penalties going through. I mean, I'll eat my words. I say that.
Yeah, you said it and I was like, nah, I don't think so. It's a track limit track.
Turn 2. Turn 2.
5 as well.
Yeah.
LF is putting Vincent Dave under an incredible amount of pressure, and it's great to watch.
I know, I'm just on board with it as well. Dave's probably sweating there right now.
Yeah, it's like, how do I get out of the way?
Like, look, I'll let you go on the straight. Just leave me alone.
Again, it's a mixed here.
Yeah.
So yeah, top step there for people too.
As we've got another driver going in, almost. Well, he's making Dave sweat as well. He's our future tier 1 contender, and he hits the back of him.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to comment on Scotty's POVs anymore. So moving on swiftly. Chip Hazard having a look at Chris that was well there, both on the fresh mediums. Max setting the fastest lap, 1:32.346. Yeah, the front 3 just, oh wow.
I'm just looking at Colin. He's just pulled out in P9 on fresh sets of softs.
Can they go to the end?
Yeah, they can. I think so. Well, what's strange is that,
as Cammy says, he was so close he could have heard a Dave recording when he was low. Yeah. Whoa.
Max and Rubinho.
Yeah, I just looked there. I mean, just kind of. Hey, don't start.
No, I see you've got the same problem I have, but
yeah, but there used to be 2 problems. Now there's 3.
Yeah, I put my problem in the garage for now.
Yeah, Colby put his problem in the garage.
Well, I'm joking before someone calls RSPCA or something. Don't you know? No, he's just upstairs. But I was gonna say, pink eye on hards. That's a bit excessive.
You see, that's the thing. I don't know. I haven't raced here in a long time. Is the dig high? Obviously, the game will tell you soft, medium, but that might not always be the way.
The game said soft hard or soft medium, but both in lap 9. I mean, he's the double champion tier 1, so I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. The mediums ahead, they're not going to last, and look at the time. It's just coming down and down and down. Obviously, Colin just wants to be leading the race, and I'll run on with Colin here for Colin, because I know he watches the stream. So like, there's no pressure. You got Max, Cameron Porter, and Pink Guy up your ass. So I mean, just don't panic, relax. It's fine.
now that you've mentioned it, he's going to pull into the pits now. He's definitely going to pull into the pits. Just don't pit in quick, Colin. Don't pit.
I tell you what, 7 laps to go, I went straight on there.
I mean, I was kind of low-key expecting him to be like faded out at the bottom of the grid there, but he's still going. He's P1. And he's under pressure from Max, so I love this corner that they've just gone on. It's such a lovely corner. If you pin it nicely down, it's
you need
beautiful.
to nail it. It's beautiful if you nail it. It's just it's one of them. If it gets away from you, or it's so hard to get it back.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if Collins.
Not on full traction.
Oh no, full traction.
See, told you Collins pulling into the pits. He's getting a towel out. He's getting a towel out.
Yeah, it's a glitch. Collins actually last.
He's clearly an AI. There's no way. But see, 6 laps on soft now. I think it's perfect. Like, he's got an 18... Where does he come out? Where does he come out? 9, 11, 12. Yeah, he's going to charge now. He's going to be on a charge. But he's also, like you said, he's going to be listening to this, so he's going to put it somewhere, I reckon.
Yeah, Bartleby and Breed are trying to kill each other. Obviously, they're friends, so they're probably in a park together, but let's keep it sensible. As Breed loses traction, Bartleby gets away from him.
Well, he's going to get a DRS on him.
Back. As LF is coming storming through. Let's make it 4 wide. Usual Friday. Oh, LF goes up the inside.
Oh, there's a slight bit of contact from Bath and Brid. Fairly clean. Fairly clean.
Yeah, you know what? I've no idea how guys race on pad, if I'm honest. Like, I did a couple of laps earlier on TT, and like upshifting, downshifting, like acceleration, brake. It's just
most.
And next thing you go to try and steer, it's like, oh wow.
Yeah, you need about 12 fingers to do everything on the pad. But that's why I run automatic. As some Bridge just span.
Yeah, that was always going to happen. But anyway.
Waz with the fastest lap. 31.5.
Yeah, Pink up to P2 now, and he's chasing Max down on probably tyres that might be better at the minute, but they will in the next couple of laps.
But Max is on 6 lap mediums as well, so they're not going to be that good. And Max has got a penalty, so as long as he can cut 2 seconds down, which he should do. Right. It's not enough that he wins tier championships, he has to go and win the tribute session as well.
Yeah, I guarantee he's put the line back on for this.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Does he watch the streams whilst racing as well, or do you know?
I'm not sure, if I'm honest. I think he does. Not sure of that. There's a mighty battle going on here between Rubinho, LF, Mechanical, and Colin, and Scotty. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just on board with Colin. He's got the advantage of super new softs. He's trying to push people as much as he can.
Which is fine, but Cam into the pits. Don't tell me he's on a 2-stopper on a 35% race.
Cam's pitting and quitting.
Yeah, he's rinses the RS.
I think he's going for the fastest lap, you know. As Colin makes a move on LF, long before turn 1, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's Cam back down to P13 and 14, and Cam on softs with 3 laps to go is scary, if I'm going to be honest.
Yep. Is Dave ahead of him? Something? No, he's not. No, Dave's fine. I can just imagine Dave being right in front of him now. There's a lot of penalties. Let me just see what we're looking at.
That's what I was telling you. It is a penalty-friendly track, definitely.
Right, we've got Max with 8 seconds actually, not 3, so Pink Eye is in net P1, let's say. Technic with 11 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Bart 5, Rubinho 8. I think it's easy to say who hasn't got a penalty, who kept it really clean, so Pink Eye, Colin, Chris, and Nerfback. And Cameron without penalty. I think he had a 5 second to be fair though, because his car was in the pits and...
I had to come after the race anyway, as usual.
Yeah. Colin leading the Codys to fix the game. Cammy's on it tonight, isn't he?
Absolutely, always.
Well, it's lovely to see people joining in who haven't obviously joined in on the race, but still found the time to join in on stream. So
yeah,
grand.
100%. And the comments, the comments will be here forever. So much appreciated.
Is that why we do it on YouTube?
Yeah.
I didn't know they stay forever, but the actual video doesn't stay on forever unless you save it and upload it again. I think. I'm pretty sure my YouTube clips and videos disappear after 14 days, or it might be Twitch. But double check it before you do.
That's Twitch. YouTube stays forever until you delete them. Which is why we upload the Twitch streams onto YouTube so they're not lost.
See how little I know.
Yeah, just tough being me.
It is tough being you. Like, not many people know, but it's probably tough being you. I could just imagine how you were scratching for everything to try and get my voice up and running on this stream.
Yeah, it was, yeah. We got there, especially when it was your fault.
Yeah, I've had it muted to not share in others' parties apart from mine, so that's why.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, Max has crossed the line. We got 3 laps to go. Bit of a spread now. The top kind of 5-6 are well out ahead, but it is still quite close behind.
I'm sure it's not been planned, but as I'm looking through the top 20 now, we're almost at a split where you've got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. There's some just poking through, but and then if you look at the gaps between those drivers, like how close they are, it just shows how right we got it for the actual season.
I've always said this. Oh Jesus!
We said oh Jesus.
Around a bit. I've always said this, and this I think proves it. Looking at quality, it was tight enough. I think by and large, race pace dictates your tier. By and large, quality, one lap pace is very good across the board. That race pace just sets the difference.
I'd love to sit and argue with you and say I'd place it more on consistency. But you're right there as well.
Well, yeah, but race pace, for me personally, anyway, race pace does include consistency.
But you could be slow consistently. No?
Yeah. I just use myself as an example. Not the fastest, but definitely consistent in terms of finishing races, not getting reported, things like that. And it does. I've seen it so many seasons. You do gain points throughout the season with the consistency of not being reported, other guys' mistakes. That's kind of why.
Yeah, I mean, last season or the season before in tier 2 we had Ginge who actually didn't win a race but win a championship. So yeah, just goes to show. You don't moving on. Don't make me do it again. I've bait myself through the tongue to say it once. I'm not going to say it again. No, Ginge, he won the championship without winning a race, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it just goes to show that you don't have to win every race. You just have to be consistent and clean. You know, stay out and let the penalties do the job. But on the flip side, it's always nice to win a race. I mean, you've stuck me in Tier 1 however long ago, and I've not felt a win or a podium.
Yeah, welcome to my world. So we are on the last lap. Obviously, there is a couple of battles going on. I'm just going to try and sit down through the grid and give everybody a bit of airtime for the last lap. Mega race, thought to be fair, by and large.
LF just got the message that the rain's incoming in the next two seconds because he's pulling out the Intus.
He could be going on a slow lap, possibly.
Maybe. Or he's just run out the tyres. How many pits has he got? No, I think he's gone on a slow lap, yeah. Lovely to see. To be fair, we should have thought of that. We should have got everyone to do it. Last 2 laps, pull in for another slow lap to finish the race in whatever position you're in. As Brid has no clue what's going on either. He's probably just drive on. Pink I DNF'd.
Didn't see that. Didn't catch it anyway, for sure.
He DNF'd out of last corner. Yeah, I think Brid is joining LF on a slow lap, to be honest. I'll stick on board with them. Yeah, lovely to see from them too.
Yeah, Mega and right on with that. Super.
One of them is going to contact each other and spin. The way they're weaving, I can just see it happening. Yeah, bring it home, lads.
That's great to see, actually.
LF, if you're listening to this, you've got my permission to do a donut before the finish line. But make sure you're last. Oh.
Oh no, it doesn't need to recess the track. It's a quali band. Oh!
Yeah, LF is doing it.
And he's doing it. Fair play.
That's a quali ban as well.
Yeah, definitely. That's a quali ban, definitely. Especially when he's in the Aston Martin, if not a race ban.
One thing I've noticed is ghosting works.
Yeah, it does a bit, as Tash has...
I don't know what he's doing. I think he wanted to go into pits.
Yeah, he's made a bit of a ball to the donuts. He hit the barrier.
He's actually going to DNF in a minute.
Come on, Tash, get it over.
Bring it home.
Come on. On you go. Nearly there. Yeah. There you go. Or tell you one livery.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. He's still hasn't gone through.
Classic. Brilliant.
Brilliant. Driver of the day would be new, but I think everybody deserves that today.
Yeah, definitely. There's a bit of Force India about whoever finished P3. It's great to see the Romanian flags up on the podium as well.
Yep. Beautiful. Is that Waz then? It can't be no, because he was in Williams. Yeah, you've been in Williams. It was him. What's going on there then?
So yeah, I'm not even going to run through the final order. To be honest, I think everyone's a winner as far as I'm concerned, except Pink.
Yeah, loved it. Loved it all.
Yeah. So that is that. That is the final send off for Schnitzy from CDR. Um, yeah, gonna leave it at
Yeah,
that. Massive thanks to everyone. I think we hit 27 on stream
we got
at
122
one
right now,
point.
so
At
people are
23.
still holding in.
Yeah, fair play to everyone. I'm gonna leave that stream run for a small bit for anyone that wants to join in. Um,
So leave it
yeah.
on for the night.
Come back tomorrow. You have reached your limit. Okay. So yeah, that is us out. I'm gonna mute my mic now, and I'm gonna leave the stream run for a while for anyone that wants to comment.
Yeah, see you on the other side, bud.
Good luck.
Bye.